we all know that the deer monster in 99 Nights in the Forest has a secret brother. But last night, while I was looking into his website a bit deeper, I found some very, very dark stuff that the game did not want us to see. All right, guys, here we are on the deer's secret brother's website. As you can see, here is the deer's secret brother, and there's pretty much like an overview of like where he's normally found, what to do if you find him, and like how to survive against him, and also what to do if you're spotted, which obviously we don't get spotted. But as I was looking into this, so normally the scrolling ends there, right? Literally, I'm like scrolling right now, literally scrolling on my cursor. You can see it's not going down. But then I saw this button right over here, and when I hovered over it, it actually glowed. And when I pressed this, look where it took me. The family. Classified information do not distribute. Now, even now, while looking over this, I'm getting super scared. It looks like the deer has a father, a mother, and a sister, and obviously the brother. And they all have like their own specific names with a sketch of them. But it doesn't even end there, guys. As you can see right over here, it says view corrupted files with an arrow on it. So guys, I'm only doing this for the video. Normally, I'd be way too scared to do this, but let's press the arrow and see what happens. Okay. I think we're safe. What is this? All right, looks like there's a ton of corrupted text over here. You shouldn't be here. Yes, I should. Okay, honestly, I don't know what to do with this corrupted text. How about I copy and paste all of it into ChatGPT? All right, guys, after doing my science experiment and copying every single thing into ChatGPT, this is the message I got, and I was actually not expecting this at all. All right, guys, here we are in ChatGPT, and look at this corrupted text. It literally doesn't even fit in the text bubble. And guys, this is the message that ChatGPT sent me back. The goat man, triangle gem formation, run if possible. What? Okay, now I think I do know what it means by triangle gem formation. I pretty much got to put a gem over here, and over here, forming a little triangle of gems. I think it's telling me to run if possible, but you already know, Rusty Squad, we're the strongest in the game. We don't need to run from no goat, man. Now, that's what I thought. I'm not gonna lie, it did not end that well. All right, guys, here we are in the forest, and all I gotta do is find 3 cultist gems, which actually shouldn't be too hard to do. But obviously, as I am starting off in day 1, it might be a little bit harder to do, so I'm gonna skip to when I have a little bit more progress on my campfire.
One eternity later.
Here we go, and bam, fire level number 3. Now, we should definitely be able to search for some cultists, and if we do get these 3 cultist gems, I gotta put them into the formation. I'll probably put them somewhere not near the campfire, just so there's not as much light. And then we'll wait for the stupid goat man to spawn in, which I'm definitely gonna be able to kill. There's no way the goat man stands 1 chance yet, right, guys? And look, I even found a rifle. This should definitely help out. Okay, maybe these walls will kill me, but definitely not no goat man. I'm not gonna lie, the sister and the mother do sound pretty scary. I'm pretty sure the mother is a skinwalker, and the sister is literally Bigfoot. Now, if you guys know anything about those 2 creatures, you know they are not safe to play around with. Even just saying their name out loud is not even safe. But I am Rusty. I'm a YouTuber, so I do need to investigate as much as possible, just for everyone's awareness. Oh, and I think I've just spotted a group of cultists over here. Okay, nice. Hopefully these guys have enough cultist gems to give me some. Yes, okay, this guy had 1. And luckily, since it is night 1, the deer monster is not attacking us at all. So we should be able to do this on our own. Okay, let's go. Another cultist gem. Now we just need 1 more cultist gem to actually form the triangle. Oh my gosh, I kind of missed my shot over that on that crossbow guy. But the next one was a hit. Let's go. And does this guy? Yes, he has a cultist gem. Okay, let's go. Now I'm just going to get out of here because I do not want to risk my life to these cultists. And I also want to save as much ammo as possible. So I'm going to get out of here. And then I'm going to wait till morning time to actually form this triangle.
The next day.
All right, everybody, it is morning time, which means triangle time. And I thought about it overnight. This goat man ain't doing nothing to me, bro. I have a rifle, a old axe. This goat man just got his fist. Can't do nothing to me. Let's just go a little bit deeper inside of the forest and then make this triangle with these stupid cultist gems. All right, I think over here should be pretty safe. There's no like crazy mobs or anything. Let's try to plant this down right next to this flower. Okay, we got all 3. I'll put 1 up there, 1 on the bottom left, and 1 on the bottom right. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little bit nervous. I think that should be good. Looks like nothing is happening to it so far. Whoa, okay, I just went down in damage like a lot, and it looks like something spawned in. Now, I don't really want to play around this thing. The candles are lit, but I think something might happen during nighttime, but nothing yet. So we're pretty much winning so far. This goat man ain't got nothing on me, bro. I'm the goat of this situation. Yeah. Okay, let's just hide behind this rock or tree over here and wait to see if anything's happening. Oh. Nighttime is approaching. Okay. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. Let's just stay over here and see.
The next day.
All right, guys. Nothing really happened overnight other than that right over there. As you can see, all the candles have been lit even further. They're like burning at this point. Now, I don't know if this is my time or my sign to get out of here and stop doing these stupid dangerous things or to keep on going and wait to find out the goat man really spawns in. Now, one thing that really did set me off weird throughout that whole entire night was that the deer didn't even come to attack me at all. He was nowhere to be found. Maybe his father came back in town and they were having a quick chat before he tries to attack me, or I could be completely wrong and something else could be happening. But I think I'm gonna give it 1 more night and see what happens. And guys, don't forget, this is literally just the first family member out of all 3 of them, and it's already starting to freak me out a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I can handle the Bigfoot or the Skinwalker at this point. But I guess I'll go on with my day in the forest right now, and I'll come back to here during during nighttime. What the? Guys, it just turned nighttime and the campfire went fully out. Okay, I'm gonna go to the closest thing that I could call fire with which is those candles over there. And I'm just gonna try to hide right over here where it's in my sight. Okay, I have a pretty good sighting of it. Now let's see if anything happens. Guys, something just spawned in. It's got some like red horns and stuff. What is that? Should I investigate a little bit further on that? I don't know if I should. That seems pretty scary. Oh my gosh, what is that? I think that's the goat man. Okay. Let's go from behind over here. Ooh, that thing is huge. It looks like it's not moving at all though. I shouldn't be speaking that loud. This is pretty crazy. Let me pull out my rifle and try giving it a shot in the head. See what happens there. Nothing really happened. This is still insane, though. What is going on? This is just... What? Where'd the deer come from? No. Hey, chill, bro. Chill. What is that thing? Hey, what are you? Oh, my gosh. Okay, that was insane. What just happened? The deer literally just killed me as soon as I investigated a little... Wait, what? Why is there cultist gems falling out of my body? Okay, this is pretty crazy. Let's move on to the next family member, though. This has gone in... too far for the goat man. All right, guys, but as I said, that is literally just the first family member, and there is 2 more left. So let's keep on scrolling down over here, go to the bottom. And wait, actually, something I want to do is read the what to do if spotted, just in case something happens. I'm not scared of anything, though. I'm just reading it for your guys' own safety. Do not scream. Let me write that down. Lower your gaze immediately. Oh. Is it still going? Okay, you guys didn't see that. I'm definitely not writing down notes over here, but breathe slowly. I could hear panic. Wow, these things are pretty crazy. Back away, never turn around. Find a light. Okay, a light? I could get a flashlight. That's pretty good. If it's too late, close your eyes. Think of somewhere safe. Maybe it will let you go. Maybe it won't. Okay, that is... I don't think I should even read that. That's really scary. Let's just go over here and move on to the skinwalker. She mimics voices. Your friend calling from just beyond the firelight. Your mother's lullaby from an empty cabin. She appears caring at first. She is not. Sightings near of warmth old homesteads. I don't even know what that means. Wherever you feel safe, she is there. Warning, if she asks you to follow them into darkness, make sure you cast a shadow. What does that even mean? I don't know, but let me copy and paste all of this corrupted text into ChatGPT and see what it says. All right, guys, I've just sent in the message that I got copy and pasted in. Okay, the skinwalker, 3 a.m. and call her name. Okay, luckily right now it is, around 2:50 a.m. in the morning. Don't ask me why I'm staying up so late. I just have a very messed up sleep schedule. That does mean that we have 10 minutes to be prepared for this skinwalker. So I'm gonna get as stacked as I can in 99 Nights in the Forest. And you know me, I am probably one of the most stacked players in this game. Well, not the most stacked right now, but I'm just good at the game. Let's get into the game. All right, everybody, we are in the forest, and that means we gotta chop trees down and then place some wood on the fire. You guys don't know that's how you light a fire, especially a campfire. So let's do as said and go over here, put some wood down on the wood. I don't even know how that turns into a fire, but that shouldn't be our main focus right now. Our main focus should be getting prepared for the skinwalker, which is happening in literally 9 minutes. Okay, or 8 minutes. It just changed to 52. But let's lock in quickly, because I have no armor, no food, no weapons or anything right now. So if it tries to attack me, then I'm donezo. And I don't want to be donezo. I want to be alive zo. I want to be rust zo. Ooh, we got some coal over here. This should help. Campfire's expanded to level 3. Pretty much all ChatGPT said was call her name at 3 a.m. and also told me to do not run or scream. We're gonna make sure we follow those exact instructions. And ooh, okay, a chest over here. This should definitely help us out. Okay, hopefully this alpha wolf doesn't kill me. Well, you're serious, bro. He reset my progress in opening the chest. We just quickly as possibly take that kid out. And now let's open up the chest and hopefully, please get a weapon, bro. Please. I'm not gonna open my eyes. Come on, please. And okay, leather body armor. That's not bad. I'll take it. I mean, I need armor. Leather body armor isn't the best armor, but it's better than nothing. Actually, it might not be better than my beautiful blue hoodie that I got, but it's pretty good. It actually helps me blend in with the trees, so that's pretty good. And a bandage. Okay, that is definitely going to help us a lot. W bandage, and oh no, night is approaching. I think we can survive one more night before actually trying to call the skinwalker out. So let's try to get as stacked as possible during this night, and then next night we are going to have to call her name. And another bandage. Okay, let's go. And a revolver. Let's go. Okay, that's really good. One more chest as well. Let's see what we get from here. Hopefully it's something good. And a flashlight. Okay, perfect. We were literally talking about needing light earlier in the video. Well, here we go. We got it. Now, I don't want to say too much about the deer's mother, but I'll say more about the skinwalker, because I don't want him like hearing that I'm talking about his family, and then he gets like distracted like last time and tries to bite me like he did. So from now on, our code name for the deer's mother is Skinwalker. What it already was, but just so everybody knows. Can I please find like a weapon, like maybe a rifle or something? That would be super useful. Let's see inside of here, please. Anything? No, just some coins. I don't need coins, man. Can't throw no coins at a skinwalker. Huh? That's not how it works. I gotta protect myself. All right, I'm navigating through this forest pretty good. I'm getting a good idea of what's going on everywhere. I'm making sure I memorize every everywhere. And, you know, as the skinwalker tries to chase me, I know my way around. Oh, and another chest up here. This is very useful. We're finding a lot of chests today. Another leather body armor. Are you serious? But anyways, I want to show you guys this. Ranger log number 3. The deer chased me all night. I was only saved when the sun came up and it disappeared into the forest. I bet the science lab at the edge of the forest has some answers. Wait, what? Okay, maybe one day I'll have to investigate all those papers to see if there's actually anything about the deer's family, but so far I haven't seen anything too much. I think the game really wants to keep it private that the deer has a full family, but me and the Rusty Squad, we know all about it. So the game obviously isn't doing that good of a job of keeping it a secret, but they're doing a pretty good job because I'm pretty scared I'll have, you know, okay, I panicked a little bit there, but I realized I did that on purpose to aura farm a little bit. But yeah, let's get back to the campfire and let's just see what we got. And bro, are you serious? It starts to rain? Really? Okay, the deer is here. He doesn't know that we're gonna find his mother. He doesn't know that we're gonna find the skinwalker. I mean, hopefully you didn't hear that, guys. That was pretty scary. But okay, he's going away now. Let's just keep this oil barrel over here just in case. Same with the fuel canister. Actually, I put it in right now, just like that. And the campfire is a little bit more expanded. Now, I think I do have a pretty good amount of gear. I have 18 bullets on my revolver, 2 bandages, an old flashlight, and some leather armor. I think that's pretty good. What time is it? Okay, it's 2:57 a.m. Guys, I think we gotta go tonight. I'll be right back once it's nighttime. Or 3 a.m. All right, everybody, it is 3 a.m. and it just turned nighttime. I think we gotta go out into the forest and start yelling her name. Once again, I'm in the forest right now and I do not see the deer monster anywhere. We're looking pretty good. Let's pull out my flashlight. It said we should keep bright a lot and make sure we always, you know, are aware of what's going on around us. We also shouldn't yell, so I should probably keep my voice a little bit more down. We're looking pretty good so far. I think this is probably deep enough into the forest. Okay, right next to the hospital. Did say I should have some shelter nearby just in case. So I'm going to yell her name 3 times over here. Okay, you guys ready? So 3 a.m. Yep, that's for you guys. Skinwalker, Skinwalker, Skinwalker. Okay. I'm going to the cafe. Okay, hospital, please treat me well. I need an emergency room. Yeah. Okay, we're inside of here now. I'm gonna look through this window to see if anything happens. Wait, you guys hear that? I just like heard something. I don't know where that came from, but hopefully nothing's back over here. Hello? Okay, no one's back over there. Let's keep quiet and just keep on looking outside of this window. Hopefully no one can see me. This is getting pretty spooky though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're holding up. We're holding up. So far, so good. What? Okay, wait, I'm turning my light off. Okay, the campfire has just gone out. I still don't really hear anything. Oh. Okay, yeah, you guys heard that. You guys had to have heard that. I just heard some bushes moving and stuff and some footsteps. I don't really see anything though. Hopefully they don't know. Okay, it's daytime. Perfect. Did we survive? Are we good? I'm gonna stay here for one more night. I still don't really see anything. Hold on, can I put my head through this window? So far, I haven't really seen any. What is that? Is that a... Oh my gosh, wait, someone's literally out. Okay, hold on. I need to go investigate. What in the world is going on out here? Wait, what? Okay, Skinwalker is gone. I'm pretty sure that was the Skinwalker or something related to the Skinwalker. Okay, hopefully we can just go back inside and they will follow me in here. I think they were just looking inside of here because they saw light. Maybe if we just keep on flashing and turning off our light like this, they will come back. Hello, Skinwalker. I'm not scared of you, Skinwalker. Hello. I'm actually really scared of the Skinwalker, I can't lie. I'm scared of the deer's mother. Still not really seeing anything though. Hello? Oh, nothing. Okay. I guess I'll just hide back here until I hear some more noises. This is actually starting to creep me out, though. This is a lot worse than the goat man. I can only imagine what the Bigfoot will be like. The deer's sister. I might even have to quit it after this. This is freaking me out. All right, guys, it just turned nighttime again, and I'm still not seeing anything. One thing that did just happen, though, is Roush joined my game. If you guys don't know Roush, he is one of my closest friends, and I don't even know how he had access to my game. So I'm going to actually search around for him for a second, see what he's up to, and maybe he knows something about the Skinwalker. Maybe that's why he's joining. All right, now instead of calling Skinwalker, I'm going to call Roush, or Skinwalker Roush. Hopefully that does something. Hello, oh, okay, there he is. Wait, why is his name Zori? Yo, Roush. What's poppin', bro? Hello? Aren't you looking straight at me? Roush, you good? Hello? You gonna look at me? Your beautiful face? What's going on? Hold on, wait. If I read one thing right about the Skinwalker, it's that it disguises to be as your friends or your closest ones, singing lullaby. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What was that? What was that? Yo! Oh my gosh, it's turning daytime right now. This is perfect. Yo, get out of here, Where's my revolver? Get out of here, Roush! Or whatever you are, you Skinwalker. Leave! Okay, I think it's leaving. I don't know where it went. Okay, I don't see anything. It's daytime as well. I think it's a sign to get out. And why are there cultists at my base? Okay, that was really weird. The Skinwalker had like 2 different bodies. You guys saw the weird man that was at the window of the hospital, and it changed the Roush, and it also had Zori as a name. That's crazy. Okay, but you know what, guys? That wasn't scary enough to make me rage quit. All right, now, guys, I may or may not have pooped myself because of that last one, but I'm all clean now. I'm all ready to go. I'm ready to find the last family member, which is the Bigfoot, the deer's little sister or big sister. I'm not sure. Now I'll just go back down to the bottom of this site, you know, press the button like that, and Okay, we're back on the family, and now it's time to look for Bigfoot, the sister. Now, on the warning over here, it says she knows you were there before you know she's watching, which is actually not stating to be really right. That's why I had to take a little break. So, I just want to get this over with as fast as possible. Let's check out the corrupted files, and yep, and as I thought, more and more corrupted text. Let's put this into ChatGPT and see what instructions it sent. All right, guys, I have just sent ChatGPT the message, and it sent me something I haven't really seen before. Bigfoot, knock on tree and leave food and hide. And for some reason, hide is kind of like corrupted. Instead of an I, there's a 1. And also says, do not let it see you, which is pretty obvious. Why would I let that thing see me? This thing doesn't really seem anything right. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but you already know I'm about to do this for the rest of the squad. But anyways, knock on tree and leave food and hide. I'm pretty sure I should do this at night. So let's get straight into the game and try to get as much food as possible for this Bigfoot. All right, guys, I am in the game and I'm ready to fight the dear sister's big feet. Now, she might have some big feet, but she definitely does not have these big muscles. So let's put these muscles to use and make sure we do not get killed. Because if I get killed, then it's pretty much done. So I'm a failure. I'm an embarrassment to my family. So I cannot have that happen. I'm assuming it wants us to knock on one of those big trees over there, not these little small ones that I could chop down. So let's expand the campfire just as much as we can, and then make our way to the outskirts of the forest and touch one of those trees. Well, not touch it. We actually gotta, knock it. And we also gotta get it food. Now, I would get it carrots and stuff, but I don't know if this Bigfoot eats carrots, man. I'm gonna get some Bigfoot. You gotta have some big protein, right? And big protein does not come from morsels either. We gotta get it some hard cooked steak. And you may be wondering, Rusty, where do we get that? You get that from the wolves. So let's try to get at least 5 steaks and cook them all up before bringing them over to the big tree. There we go. That's 2 steaks. Okay, there we go. That's 3. Okay, there we go. I think that is 4. And nighttime is approaching. I don't know if I should go this night or I should wait another night, but I think it's probably best I get as stacked as possible, so I'm going to wait one more night. Normally, I would cook my steak in this microwave over here, but unfortunately, it's broken. So we're going to have to use the plain old campfire. Oh, and Mr. Alpha Wolf, you're not so alpha after that, buddy. Whoa, this guy dropped 3 steaks. Okay, thank you very much. Bigfoot is eating good today. Hopefully, he doesn't attack me and try to eat me, because he's already got 6 steaks, which is plenty. He does not need a whole nother human steak. Okay, he's already got 6. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna eat 1. Yep, I'm gonna treat myself to a steak, just because he got all 6. She does not get all 6. No. Anyways, let's go out tonight and try to find a tree to knock on. Now, I don't know what it means by knock, but I'm just gonna hit her with my axe a few times because obviously this old axe cannot break into this big tree over here. But no, we are not choosing that tree over there. We are going to the depths of this forest, somewhere where no one has ever been. And ooh, a hospital. I would love some bandages right now. Yeah, I would love to give the Bigfoot some bandages just in case they are hurt. Or I'd also love to give her a revolver as well in case they like toys. Yeah, not for my own defense or anything, just to brighten up her day. W is right. And okay, how am I supposed to survive the Bigfoot if I can't even survive with my own feet right now? That's a question that will never be solved other than tonight, if I will be surviving the Bigfoot. Here we go. I think this is a good tree over here. Never mind. This is not a good tree at all. We're skipping this tree. Wait, this tree is a pretty good tree. Let's get this cool out of here. But these flowers over here look pretty nice. And this tree looks pretty cool. Now, let's wait till morning time and then knock on it a few times because I feel like this night has gone on with too late.
The next day.
Okay, it became morning time and I have a pretty good idea. I'm going to actually switch to this tree over here and knock on it, a few times, drop the food, and then go up to this tower over here. Because with this tower, there is no way the Bigfoot can spot me. Unless their foot is so big that, they knock down this whole tower. And wait, hold on. Okay, some revolver ammo. Thank you. That will definitely be needed. Okay, everybody, night is approaching. And that means that Bigfoot is also approaching. Now, I don't know how many times I should say her name because that might spawn her in just like it did with the skinwalker. So I'm going to try to slow down saying Bigfoot. I'm going to try to slow down saying the dear sister's name, and then we're going to spawn her in. All right, guys, it's nighttime now, and I think this is the perfect time. Let's knock on this tree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and let's drop some food, like 1 over here, 1 over here, maybe 1 over here, and just 2 back over here. I think that's enough. I'll just knock on it a few more times like that. Okay, campfire's out and we're no longer safe. That's not good. Okay, let's quickly get up on the side of this treehouse over here and let's just hide right over here. I don't think it'll catch me if I'm up here. Let's just see what happens. Whoa, hold on. It looks like something has just spawned over there. It looks like 4 candles and it's going daytime. Okay, this is like similar to what happened with the goat man. Let's probably go a little bit further up on this thing. I feel a lot more safe up here. You can look from down over here and okay, maybe we can. These trees are literally blocking my whole sight. Okay, I can still kind of see it down over there right below my inventory. Can you guys see that? A little bit of vision. I think the best position is just to wait till nighttime again and not mess around with anything. Maybe drop a bit more food. Wait, let me check if all the food's down there. Okay, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like there's only 3 pieces of food over here. Maybe we could spread these out a little bit more. But it looks like somebody definitely came in and took some of the food. Okay, night is approaching and something definitely should be happening now. Let me just check from over here. I fell. Oh, whoa, hold on. Okay, there's fire now. There's literally fire. And whoa, hold on. Is that a gorilla? What is that? Is that a bear? Okay, the number 1 thing on the instruction said, do not scream. So be very, very quiet. Okay, looks like somebody's actually there. Maybe I can pull out my revolver and BAM! What? Okay, no one's here right now. Am I just like seeing things? Oh my gosh. I think Bigfoot's like right there. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on shooting at it. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. What in the world? Why is it just looking at me? Hey, bro. You want anything? Take a bandage, bro. Take a bandage for yourself. Take that. Take that. What the? Yo, where did this guy come from? Yo, shoot. No, yo, Bigfoot, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna. Gosh, are you serious, bro? Wait, I can still kind of see him. Looks like he's not really moving or anything. He's just standing right there. Oh my. Okay, I'm done with this deer family, all this garbage, bro. This is way too scary for me. No, not anymore. Well, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching that video, and I would not recommend searching this deep into the deer's family or any lore about 99 Nights in the Forest. This is way too dark. Well, anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe and click on the video on the screen to watch some more. Rusty out.